WebSocket communication use case is geospatial data exchange. Before we see that use case, the MeBoomi is the use case. The MeBoomi we are seeing so lots of land covers, mistakes happen, but the public senior citizens want to utilize the services. The actual payable cost is 40 rupees. They will be grab the amount, the no, 100 rupees. Suppose some of the adangal, the land cover, and the name corrections. The actual price is 100 rupees. They grab for the 200, 250 rupees. Such a way that data is itself is wrong. The farmers, the corrections persons, they able to pay the extra amount. That is one more drawback here, the considering. But final result is keep on giving the correction attempt. Final result it will be 10 attempts. The its success rate it will be considered as a one is a success rate means it taking as a right to the process the request. That is the happen in current situation. Everyone the obey the experience, the obey the situation, but it is not giving any uh, intentional to the giving the feedback. This is experience to giving the feedback. It's not for any intentional, only for the educational purpose. Here, the overcoming the existing org structure. This is not real time. The land cover, the org structure, somehow it's the mistake concerns we discussed earlier. This is the apart from communication, it will be established as a real time. Any exchange, any changes has happened in backside without the user intervention. The full way here, the socket communication, the full way handshake. The when it changes happen in backside, the automatically the reflections is happen in front end. That is the WebSocket communications. It will happen here. See the result. Yeah, I will show the example. Suppose so and so number, so and so things is there. I'm giving a communication request. So automatically it's fetching the backend. Let's get back the result. So and so what type of craft is farmer is happen. The farmer, the based on his cultivation experience, is really is getting the loss making or profit making. The result is happening. This oversending the socket communication the full way. So bidirectional communication. Similarly, we are calling the lands related the works is happening. That is also we are get back the result. Fine. Everything is we clearly observe. Everything is not happen on JSON calls. It is rest not happen the rest calls. Here the app happen user concerned user is login for concerned user related data based on the authentication authorized system to return back the data over the socket communication. The socket they able to the deliver the information in real time. The updates is able to see the user uh, their land cover information, the agriculture, what type of craft history has happened, OLDP, OLAP, the analysis, the historical data we get, and the feedback related concerns, what type of things we need to, the process, such a mechanism they able to get, then the both the history of the agriculture, the cultivation, the what type of activities has happened for the land works means uh, the boss is needed. We need to uh, means the where the actual the field level the where the land cover is existed, that is also reference information we are get back. And one more thing, the every village they providing the one unique number, but this is the reality. uh, we are seeing this number after 1 year the one generation is completed, this number this records not at all existing. The automatically deletions happen, the next generations people will be suffer such a cases in huge in me. The headache for the the new generation peoples, the off skilled about the land covers, they will be keep on suffering the related corrections, related issues. The model itself is the wrong. That is the conclusion. The various checkings we are seeing. The here we observe that the false data, the huge false data is there. That's why the huge complaints will be get back from the complaint portals on the reality of the concern corrections division. It not at all the resolve the uh, expected the result. That is the geospatial, the hierarchy teams, the VRO, MRO, RDO, the collector. These are the hierarchy teams to handle the spatial related data. But reality, the lots of mistakes has happened. That is the concern. Farmer itself, they easily they notice that where the names is wrong as existing the FME user itself, they able to they want for the fertilizations the providing the government, they able to they want for the request one, the means I want for the request one is provided the data itself posted over the socket, that not only socket, the rest calls socket communication, they able to post and forms to able to post, and the existing data it will be update on backend. Entire the particular the user we can specify less than 500 kb, it is sufficient to manage this information. If you use every user, we can assign the 10 to 10 to 20 MB is the sufficient to the manage to the user specific, reduce the issues concerns also. This we see that one number uh, we fetch back. We provide another number we want to trying to fetch back. Suppose we are giving the fetchback request. Here also we get back uh, the expected results. What type of works we it's done, particular the place the no works. I think so. That's why in the WebSocket it's not returning. Yes, it's no results at that particular point. We are seeing that the result is expected as a error case. That is the concern. We are give the one more number we provided. What type of works we do, such a works, it will be it's get back the entire the history, the what type of work. Suppose we put the more the works itself, more works itself, it's not able to generate that much of income in agriculture, the land. And that is the reality we can see. But nowadays in the properties, they think that heavy demand, and they do the crime related activities also increased because of the land cover related issues recent times. Some time durations we can see the watching the stories on news channels, the majority of the things it will be generated this type of category. We are seeing this is one type of data fetchback. Okay, man, this is okay. Here I'm get back on the land cover, where it will be actually available. The so and so user is login. The so and so details is get back. Okay, it's showing the exactly the Mibumi the related the existing details. We maintain some data. We call that the socket. It is communicating to the backend. Man, I want to so and so this land cover, the drafting. I want to the water body or something. The body that is written back the specific information. they able to the farmers notice that okay, this is the things the field level the data is available. Such a conclusions we can get back. This is one use case. We can see such use cases. Any changes in backend, automatically the field level, the related so data we can able to see the reflections. It will be happen. That is uh, we can help for the socket communication. Before we see that REST communications, the client want to the call that the web document. That time only is the data it will be appear until the user involvement, some do changes, then only the reflections will be happen. Uh, Normal the web, bidirectional communications, web socket communication. We deliver the without user intervention the changes. Some of the land corrections, and this is the portion. This is not portion. We increase this portion to here. Automatically user uh, eyes without user changes, the automatically changes will be reflected on the land cover. Such a use things we can possible on socket communication. Here the farmer itself, the login option is not there. The hierarchy of GES, hierarchy of teams, the corrections, it will be the employee shifting means the is joining 30 years, the his duty expire is 60 years. Some new employees is coming. Uh, Hierarchy, the MRO, VRO change, the MRO change, RDO change, the collector itself, the age difference, the new persons assigned the work. That time the before the wrongs is there, he also do the same wrongs. Keep on things, it will be trigger. Some of the well-known, uh, this is use case we discussing now, but some of the well-known the org structures, banking system, the services is delivering the two ways. One is uh, geolocation wise, where the branch is there, the services delivered at that place. Remotely, same services providing the online. Such a the flexibility is there. The land cover is not is there. That flexibility and the lots of mistakes. Generation to generation, the people suffer such a huge things. The majority of the political hierarchy, the majority, the MLA, the higher positions, they will be getting the powers to the rule the land covers. Such intentions we can see the recent times. Fine. I'm giving conclusion. This is deep discussion technical side.